The sweet word is mediation. It is cheaper to buy, it is more expensive to sell. Probably the dream of everyone who wants to start their own business. Someone says that intermediaries are bad and they are the most natural parasites, brazenly ripping off the unknowing prices for goods and services. And someone says that intermediaries are a normal and even correct phenomenon in any market economy. In this video, I will try to tell you who an intermediary is, what he earns on, how to become an intermediary on the internet, the ideas of mediation and whether it is good or bad to engage in mediation. The concept of mediation, or who is a mediator? Let's start with the most important question: who is the mediator? In a general sense, an intermediary is a link between the manufacturer of a product and its buyer. That is, any network, supermarket, marketplace, dealers of leading automakers, clothing stores, electronic stores are all intermediaries. They link producers and consumers. You can rightly be indignant: why would a manufacturer of a product pay someone to sell this product? And I will answer you that this is a completely fair remark. Many manufacturers organize their own branded stores, selling their goods there. But if the manufacturing firm becomes large enough and its own distribution network is cumbersome, a dilemma arises between efficiency and profitability. You can sell yourself and get bogged down in marketing, communications with the consumer and other commercial issues, where you can delegate these responsibilities to other organizations/people for a small percentage of the profits and calmly develop production, improving your product. This is a classic mediation. But, in practice, there are other options. For example, an intermediary can own certain information that neither buyers nor manufacturers have, acting as the same link, but acting and earning their commission due to the possession of additional information. In general, the existence of mediation is the most common and natural phenomenon in any market economy, since someone is engaged in production, and someone knows how to sell. Just the latter are intermediaries. Now let's move on to the more interesting part and consider the question: how to become an intermediary. If you want to get into the intermediary business, you definitely need to have the following skills. 1. The ability to find unique and commercially interesting and little accessible to a wide range of users information. To put it simply, if you can find a place where you can buy cheaper and then sell more expensive so that your price is lower than that of your competitors, you have a good chance of becoming an intermediary. 2. The ability to qualitatively present the found interesting information for both the manufacturer and the consumer. In other words, you must be able to negotiate both with producers and consumers, since you buy from the former and sell to the latter. The more favorable your conditions are, the more likely it is that the manufacturer will sell goods to you, and buyers will purchase goods from you. 3. Incredible perseverance is the most important skill of any mediator. A successful deal depends on whether you find information, whether you can negotiate with producers and consumers, and whether you can complete the deal. In order for you, my dear friend, to better understand what mediation is, I will give examples of mediation in various fields of activity. 1. Trade mediation is the most common type of mediation, including most probably all known areas of business. 2. Repair mediation. This type of mediation is a variation of trade mediation, only here we sell not finished goods, but repair services. 3. Mediation. When working with real estate, we bring the owner to the buyer or tenant, at our percentage, conclude legally correct contracts and become an intermediary. Internet mediation. In the global network, just like in the real world, there are also a huge number of options for earning money through mediation. The meaning is exactly the same as offline, to bring the producer to the consumer. Consider typical mediation options. 1. Working with affiliate programs. This is the most typical online mediation option. Just like in the real world, you are looking for buyers/users on customer sites. The advantage of working with affiliate programs is that you can register in CPA networks and immediately receive a list of offers for advertising. You can advertise and get interested traffic customers in a variety of ways. You can promote your site, buy traffic from ad networks, arrange to buy traffic from other sites, forums, social networks, or anywhere else. The main thing is that the users you attract should perform the action required in the affiliate program: register on the site, buy products, call, etc. 2. Mediation in the purchase and sale of internet resources. It consists in the fact that you order a site on one site or from one artist, then sell this site in another place at a higher price, possibly creating additional value in the form of site promotion. 3. Mediation on services. The most global type of mediation, based on the same principle: buy cheaper, sell more expensive. You can engage in the provision of website promotion services, assist in shopping abroad, helping the user to buy goods in foreign online stores for a small percentage. You can also sell accounts for any closed resources, trade, gain currency, and many other activities. Is it good or bad to mediate? Not good and not bad. Mediation is a normal, natural phenomenon in a market economy. Someone knows more about the possibilities of the external environment. Someone knows less. The first one sells something to the second. Using their knowledge, mediation arises. Someone is ready to pay for not bothering with certain problems. Mediation arises. Mediation as a phenomenon is not a simple risk-free undertaking in which intermediaries always win. Mediation is hard work, since it is not as easy as it seems to sell a product or service, create conditions for sale competently, but it is very profitable. Proof of this is the successful business of large retail chains, wholesale and retail stores. The most important thing in the intermediary business is the possession of information and incredible perseverance in achieving your goals. If you have this knowledge, the intermediary business is the business for you. Well, that's all for now. All the best and see you in the next video.